Hey guys, Dr. J, Jason Lipoff here with Funa. Fiona might decide to come in the frame here. She's behind me. I wanted to do a little video, talk about my first day back of surgery at Cosair, and it was amazing. You know, many of you guys have been following me and know that it really took a big piece of me and my heart when what was taken away from me was the ability to perform surgical cases, whether it was cosmetic rehabilitations or taking out teeth, minor surgical procedures. When I wasn't able to do that, it really kind of left a hole in my days and what my purpose was. Because one of the things that I love to do is I love to inspire men, women, and children to lead a better life, and it starts with helping inspire adults to be the best example, but then also to actually show parents that the medical community cares, and I try to deliver as much empathy, care, and connection with each and every single family that I see, and I was able to do that today. Today's case was a extremely nice family from Madison, Indiana that I saw last week. 5-year-old who it was his first time ever going to the dentist, and when I saw him a couple weeks ago, had a couple abscesses that was causing him significant amount of pain, and he was spiking fevers. And it wasn't that his parents were neglecting him. They never really knew how important it was to take their child to the dentist. So I was able to perform everything on him, take out some teeth, do some fillings, fix a minor, a little bit of a skin tag on his frenum, and I was able to do everything where it was extremely comfortable, safe, the pediatric anesthesia team in less than 90 minutes, and it's so fulfilling being able to come back afterwards and talk to the parents and tell them how amazing everything went and have a safe ride home. We'll see them in a couple of weeks. And I actually, I treat everybody like human beings. It's not like they're just an object or just people that should know better. How could you treat look down on them for treating their child like this? I don't do that regardless of what their socioeconomic status is. Everybody wants to be better. Everybody wants to do the right thing. And some of us just aren't surrounded by a community that really supports that. So, for me, even if it's just for a brief moment, hopefully that could get some momentum. And of course, I asked them, I said, if you've got any other siblings, if you've got any other children, if you got any other neighbors or any that don't know how important it is to take your child to the dentist, schedule them with me, and I'd be more than happy to treat them. We have this option. A lot of them don't know we have the option of treating patients under advanced sedation, especially at Cosair Children's Medical Center. What that does is that starts to form a community of people that learn about care and empathy outside of their own little network, and it all starts there. And there's always a way to make it happen. Like this family, for example, they didn't have gas money to get to. I mean, it was almost an hour actually for them to drive. So, how do you make that happen? I had a colleague of mine that said, well, you can't just go ahead and give gas money to everybody. But the ones that ask or the ones that express a need, it's very humbling to say, I don't have gas money, or I don't have money, to eat. Do you have any money? That's very humbling even to ask. And so I was glad that I was able to provide this family with gas money and some food money to be able to be a little bit more comfortable today. Those are the things that make me happy, and I was so happy. I got done with the procedure at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I actually ended up sticking around the break room until almost noon doing some other work with Beachbody. But why? Because I miss that environment. Those were my friends. I actually cared about everybody from the surgical staff I work with to the anesthesia team. They really are my family, and I can't express. I mean, I was almost in tears when one of my surgical techs came in and gave me a hug and said, "We're so glad you're back." I mean, I just want to say thank you. If any of you guys are watching this, thank you so much. It means so much, and I'm so glad to be able to be a part of your family and to have privileges to be surrounded by amazing people like you guys and Norton Healthcare as a whole. Should really be proud of the staff because they really embrace their jobs, and it's been amazing. Hopefully, this is the fountain. Every little step. I got to admit that I've been going through some tough times, especially this last week, and I think that that's part of the reason why we decided to do that 72-hour detox, which we're on day 3. Yay, feeling amazing. You know, I look at a space for where I'm going to build my pediatric dental practice, and then I'm like, oh, it's just so daunting. And then everyone's like, you got to do it. You know, it's as soon as you build it, they will come. And that wasn't really what I was worried about. It was, you know, the stress of being able to hire and fire people, and that's not my thing. I just want to inspire and blah, blah, blah. So I think it'll all work out in the end. And I also want to thank Brooke, because she's been, I mean, to say supportive is an understatement. She's had to deal with, I've been probably more negative in this last month going through those periods than I've been in like a decade. And she's been amazing. I mean, you know, for somebody who I've helped kind of transform her into more positivity, now it's her time to really kind of get back into the swing and really help me with my purpose. And that's also, you know, that's what marriage is. And that's what a significant other is. Someone who knows you better than anybody else, but also is able to motivate you, inspire you, and to lift you up when you're down, and to balance you out. And that's what we're here for. Not necessarily to spend 24/7, to lead our own life, make an impact separately, make an impact together, but to know each other like nobody else. For, you know, Brooke is my best friend, and I definitely couldn't do this without her. So I wanted to tell you guys how my first day went. It was amazing. And tomorrow I'm going to be seeing patients at Clifty Family Dental again. And I'm also going to look at a space probably Saturday, a new one. And we'll see what that looks like. But this is really exciting. In the meantime, I'm still looking for one more office for me to see patients a little bit closer than Madison, Indiana, so that I can really kind of help out maybe the Louisville area, but we'll see. I mean, every time I kind of get down, as soon as I start thinking, as soon as I get to see patients, communication with patients, connecting with new people every single day, that's what I love. Because the way to help people and inspire people is, you can do it in so many different ways, but it all starts with caring. And if you care, then it's like everything else just kind of falls into place. So, all right, guys, and I think that's it. And I don't know if anybody is watching, by the way, and this is just a total side note, tonight it is Thursday, so we do our little open house to talk about Beachbody coaching. And for any of you guys that are interested in what we do, obviously we're both professionals, and we started 2 years ago as Beachbody coaches. Really not knowing what it was, we were doing it for the discount because we enjoyed the products, and we replaced a meal a day with Shakeology, and we liked the workouts. But then of course that moved into this whole community that we became a part of. And I also wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be where I am now without what we've been doing with Beachbody and the friends and the couples that we've met. It's been amazing. It's so much more, and I'm sure for any of you guys that are Nerium reps, Mary Kay reps, other network marketing companies, it's about networking. And so yeah, you're gonna have your cheesy salespeople and the people that are treating it like a pyramid scheme and everything, but when you use it for what it's meant to be, it allows you to network and actually meet people in real life and learn about people that actually elevate you to another level. And that's just awesome. That's just, that to me, that's just amazing. And so the money actually is like an afterthought. You find a group of people that are really helping you, make you a better person. We live in especially in middle America, there's just so many communities that you're not surrounded by anybody that are lifting anybody. And in and of itself, everybody has the ability to be amazing, but nobody really kind of knows the first steps. Well, with social media and with modern technology, we have the ability to do that now, because right from the comfort of your own home, you can start to really learn about anything, be anything you want. It all starts with one step. So if anybody's interested in the open house tonight, it's at 9 p.m. And I can give you the information on that. It's going to be basically about what we do as Beachbody coaches, the good, the bad, all that other stuff, and basically how much is it to get started if you want to be a Beachbody coach. And the quick answer to that is, for most cases, it's absolutely free, which is kind of cool. And then you get to say that you're on our team, which is even cooler, right, Funa? Yeah, Fiona agrees. Anyway, comment below if you got anything to say about what I said before, or the coaching webinar tonight, whatever. I totally rambled, but it's what I do. All right, guys.